Look at this studio setup. To produce a commercially ready, high-quality vocal house track today, you don't need a physical recording booth, and you don't have to manually sequence your MIDI parts. You can engineer the entire composition using AI. We are going to build this track step by step. You will learn how to write the core stylistic prompt, lock in an exact BPM and musical key, direct the vocal delivery, and control the overall arrangement of the song over time. A quick thank you to the sponsors making this tutorial possible: Unify Music Group, Anello Pontecorvo, and Restricted Knowledge. Mastering these precise parameters is the exact difference between generating a random, unpredictable audio clip and engineering a structured, DJ-playable track. Step 1 is establishing the foundation of your track. We do this by setting strict musical parameters in the main prompt interface. An amateur prompt like "make a dance song" leaves the model guessing. Deep House, Roland 909 drum machine, pulsing sub-bass, warm analog synths. This diagram shows a metronome ticking at 124 beats per minute. Type 124 BPM to set the tempo. As the waveform locks into this piano roll, you see the A minor scale. Write in A minor to enforce musical consistency. Forcing the AI into a strict BPM and key provides the rigid mathematical structure required for the track to be easily mixed with other songs, remixed in a digital audio workstation, or played live. Step 2 is taking manual control over the top line, the main vocal melody and performance, rather than relying on auto-generated words. You have a dedicated lyrics box. Type custom, singable words directly into this field to force the model to perform your exact composition. You can also use phonetic tags to guide the singer's nonverbal ad-libs. By typing sounds like ooh or yeah in parentheses between your lines of text, the model will naturally integrate those vocalizations into the melody. Warning tone. The most common mistake users make here is typing stage directions or vocal styles into this lyrics box. If you write soulful female vocal in the lyrics field, the AI will literally try to sing those words. This flowchart illustrates the correct logic. Literal words to be sung flow into the lyrics box. All descriptive vocal styles must flow strictly into your main prompt box. Strictly separating the literal lyrics from the performance instructions forces the AI to behave like a directed session vocalist instead of a random generator. Step 3 is arranging the structure of the song over time, ensuring the track develops properly rather than starting all at once. A DJ requires an instrumental intro, a section where the beat plays alone without vocals, so they have time to blend the track. Look at this timeline graphic. To guarantee an instrumental intro, write lyrics begin at 15 seconds. The model holds vocals back until that marker. As the timeline pans to 1:45, the vocal block cuts off. To create an instrumental outro, add instrumental only after 1:45. Utilizing these explicit time markers shifts you from a passive listener waiting for a result into an active arranger conducting the flow of the track. With your foundation, lyrics, and arrangement locked in, you execute the generation. The model requires a brief processing period to synthesize the audio. When the track finishes, you start the review process. First, verify that the engine respected your strict 124 BPM and A minor constraints. Second, confirm your structural timing. Check that vocals entered at 15 seconds, and listen for the bass drop to ensure instruments hit your designated markers. If the timing is correct but the mood is slightly off, you enter the iterative workflow. You can swap a single stylistic keyword in your prompt, changing warm analog synths to aggressive FM synths, and generate again without losing your established structure. Iterative tweaking of those specific keywords provides the final polish required to tailor the AI's output to your exact creative vision. Once you have the perfect generation, the final action is exporting the high-fidelity MP3 file directly from the interface. Under eligible subscriptions, this exported track is cleared for broad commercial use. Drop it immediately into a podcast, an ad campaign, or a live DJ set. By utilizing clear structural communication, you've moved from a blank text box to a fully arranged 124 BPM commercial house track. Try the music model yourself in the 11 Labs interface today. Thank you again to Unify Music Records and Restricted Knowledge for sponsoring this breakdown.
Touch me in the morning.